It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Set to go now as Curtis Granderson is into the box to get this one underway.
The right fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit hard toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Striding into the box, David Wright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
David Wright.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Lucas Duda steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. Now here's a ground ball for Cozart. This could be 2. Phillips for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score. Neil Walker gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. And he lays off there, 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Billy Hamilton comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, no balls and a strike.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Joey Votto gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Travis d'Arnaud makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto ranging into shallow right. 1 out. Michael Conforto digs in here for his first appearance.
Michael Conforto.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Smoke toward the hole. Phillips is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. As Drupal Cabrera into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and Cabrera blasts this one out to deep left field. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. We're in the second. 1-0 Mets early on. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for a hit. Jacob deGrom stands in.
Catcher Jacob deGrom.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hamilton moves over, and that retires the side. Brandon Phillips strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Second baseman Brandon Phillips.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Walker's got it, and he's retired, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Well, Jay Bruce is a multiple all-star selection who's been known as a top-tier power hitter, having hit 20 or more home runs every year in his career except for 1. Got him looking with the fastball, as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Devin Mesoraco gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. Granderson going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Batting 7, left fielder Scott Schebler.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with it, the Reds have tied the ball game at 1. Tap foul at home plate. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Curtis Granderson will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Well, he hit the fastball, so we're going to see right here if they still come at him with the hard stuff.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And, you know, I'm one of many that enjoys watching Granderson play the game. A lot of people don't know that he wears his socks high to honor all the greats who played in the Negro Leagues years ago. So he tips his cap to the history of the game whenever he's on the field.
Well, the way he plays, he honors the present of the game as well.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, David Wright. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Lucas Duda stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Full count now. 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Zach Cozart digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is line to left, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The throw into second, and he has started the home third with the double. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Billy Hamilton will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. And that misses for ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Eugenio Suarez steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Here's Walker for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy. Yoenis Cespedes is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Not the greatest at bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez near the bag at third, and that's the second out of the inning. Travis d'Arnaud is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a liner, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Michael Conforto stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
The 0-1 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Joey Votto will lead it off here for the Reds, followed by Brandon Phillips waiting his turn on deck.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Bounced weakly near the plate. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
The right fielder, number 32,
Jay Bruce will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The catcher, number 39,
Kevin Mesoraco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
On the ground to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning as Drupal Cabrera as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers. But he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-1 on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Hit out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Jacob deGrom is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and we'll go back to the top of the lineup now for Curtis Granderson. First offering on its way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
A solo home run for Curtis Granderson. And the Mets have come back to tie this one at 2. David Wright is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now 0-2. Swinging is over. Scott Schebler comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Left fielder, Scott Schebler.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
The shortstop, number 2, Zach Cozart.
Zach Cozart comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
26, Raisel
Iglesias started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Down the first baseline. Duda's up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Lucas Duda will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
First baseman number 21, Lucas Duda.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder,
Yoenis Cespedes stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
now batting,
Neil Walker will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Travis d'Arnaud will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Billy Hamilton will stride in as he'll lead things off here in the Cincinnati 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this end. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a round.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this is a foul ball. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Wright will put this one away for the first out. Eugenio Suarez will stand in looking to turn things around. He's struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Walker. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Joey Votto will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And a high strike there. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Michael Conforto is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Left fielder number 30.
First pitch on its way. And the first pitch to him hit on the ground to Phillips at second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. As Drupal Cabrera will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And this is swung on, and it'll be another chance out there at second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
Catcher, Jacob deGrom.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Brandon Phillips, who get the first chance here in the inning for the Reds. After him comes Jay Bruce.
Brandon Phillips.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Jay Bruce stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot there for Jay Bruce. And the Reds have taken the lead. It's 3-2. Addison Reed will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs and send this one along into the 8th. Reed's ready. Here's the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Scott Schebler will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Fastball in there for a called strike. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the end. Tony Cingrani will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Cingrani now catching and batting in the 9th spot, number 16.
That calling card right there. First pitch up and in right out of the bullpen. Wake up, everybody.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
That one's in there. 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. David Wright comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Bruce. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Lucas Duda. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Cingrani pauses. Here he comes on 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And the pitch on 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Yoenis Cespedes.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
That's wide, 2-0. Does he dare go fastball here, 2-0?
I think he's got to.
In there, 2-1.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full, 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game.
Up next for the Mets,
Neil Walker steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ballgame, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it, and that's the third out. Zach Cozart ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Ground ball left side. Gloved by right. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Tucker Barnhart will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
the batter, number 6, center fielder
Billy Hamilton is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Eugenio Suarez takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. This is blistered into right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2.
First baseman, number 19.
Joey Votto gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Brandon Phillips will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And Granderson will make the catch, and the inning is over. J.J. Hoover is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching and batting in the fourth.
Striding in to start the ninth, Travis d'Arnaud. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Michael Conforto strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Bruce. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. As Drubal Cabrera will step in, a ground out victim his last time. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Runner at first here, one man out. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hamilton is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 43, Anderson Reed.
Alejandro De Aza will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
16, Alejandro De Aza.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On Devado at first, and this ball game is in the books. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 outs. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cincinnati Reds.
It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Delino DeShields strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off tonight for Texas, center fielder, number 3.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. There to play it is Lind, and there's one away. Now to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Shin-Soo Choo.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
And he's safe.
Batting third, first baseman, Prince Fielder.
Prince Fielder is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Cano for one. On to Lind. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number one.
Leading off for the Mariners, left fielder, Nori Aoki.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Andrews is there to make the catch, and it's a one-pitch out to start the home first.
Batting second.
In now, Kyle Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, strike one.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Odor has it, and boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number two.
Designated hitter,
Nelson Cruz gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Line toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Lewis pauses. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Odor is there, and nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Adrian Beltre makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. On the ground to the left side. Seager has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Mitch Moreland steps in now.
Mitch Moreland.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now.
Batting sixth,
Josh Hamilton into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Adam Lind will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Adam Lind.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting sixth,
Seth Smith gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Leonis Martin digs in here for his first appearance.
Center fielder, Leonis Martin.
First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball three. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
On the move is DeShields. And that's the first out of the inning. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. So one out here with runners at first and third. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. Tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
Line hard toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Nori Aoki will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. Now the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Kyle Seager gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Beltre will make the catch to retire the side. Elvis Andrus leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now a ball that's reached for and flared out to no man's land behind first. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Rougned Odor ready to take his first cuts here. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Sinker, 3-2 now. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Batting ninth,
Chris Jimenez will get his first opportunity now. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Iwakuma comes set. 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number 1. Delino DeShields in now. Hopped out in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 0-1 pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
And now on 1-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Nelson Cruz will stand in. He took home a Silver Slugger Award for American League outfielders a year ago.
Nelson Cruz.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. To short. Andres fields it cleanly. And he's set down, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
No strike.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Adore. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Adam Lind will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Odor from shallow right. Throw on to fielders in time, and with that, Prince Fielder is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a liner, but foul. Iwakuma peers in. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Mitch Moreland stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Josh Hamilton stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Fastball in there for a called strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down the Seth Smith is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Hamilton on the move, and they can't run it down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Center fielder,
Into
12.
the box now, Leonis Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Chris Iannetta stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chu moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Ketel Marte stands in following an RBI single his first time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Off is Martin. Pitches a called strike. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. To first. Fielder has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Elvis Andrus, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Iwakuma gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. And another foul ball. Hit hard back up the middle. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the
Rougned Odor is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping in, Chris Jimenez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 1-1 pitch is a splitter called strike 2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
center fielder number 3.
Delino DeShields is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced, or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Martin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nori Aoki comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. To short, hit hard. Andrus has it. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Kyle Seager will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous two trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone in the home fifth. Nelson Cruz strides in, grounded out his last time through. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Jimenez recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo will start things out for the Rangers in their half of the sixth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Martin on the move. He's got it one away. Prince Fielder steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. You know, getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Trying to tempt Fielder there, but he lays off. 1-2 to him now.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Iwakuma's ready. Here it is on 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes to Shields to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second is Cano, headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And he is in there. Jake Diekman will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning.
Adam Lind. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Texas.
Adam Lind will step in, a groundout victim as last time. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this is swung on and missed by Lind as he falls behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1-2 the count.
Line softly toward the hole. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 7.
Seth Smith digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
1-2.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Leonis Martin will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Martin.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. In there, 2-1.
2-1.
Sliced hard on the ground. Odor is right there. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. Mitch Moreland will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
No.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he drops it. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Iwakuma steps into the wind, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Josh Hamilton stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. There is Seager. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Elvis Andrus is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Splitter taken here, 2-1.
1 strike.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Played on the backhand. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Rougned Odor comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. Chopped toward the second baseman. A barehanded pickup in time.
Wow, made it look easy.
Chris Iannetta steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Catcher, Chris Iannetta.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. DeShields on the move makes the play, 1 away. Ketel Marte will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Hits it high and deep out to center field. DeShields ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second, he'll try for third, and he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. Nori Aoki will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here it comes on 1-1. 2-1.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers. But he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Oh, here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Sam Dyson will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs and send this one along into the 8th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Bounce to first. Fielder's there. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Nelson Cruz will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time.
Matt, that was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled him last time up. So it'll be interesting to see if they attack him with a breaking ball again here.
1 ball.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Chu at the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Chris Jimenez will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there, no balls and a strike. And he takes strike 2. Chop this one right side. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Delino DeShields will stand in. He flew out his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he falls behind now. 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is after it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the ninth.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, This is turning into a clinic out there.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Marte is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Robinson Cano digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. DeShields is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away. Adam Lind will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. On to first here as Lind is set down now, 2 away. Seth Smith steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Leonis Martin gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Martin.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Up the middle and off his leg. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
Catcher number 33.
Chris Iannetta stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And a ball, 1-0. That pole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. That's striding in to start the 9th, Prince Fielder. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Adrian Beltre will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Very weakly on the ground. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard to short. Marte has it. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. Mitch Moreland makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. That misses. 1-2.
Playing 12, 1-2.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
The batter. Your attention, please. Now
Mitch Moreland with a solo home run. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Steve Cishek is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Josh Hamilton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Swing and a liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second, And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Elvis Andrus gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Aoki is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 4 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors.
It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next.
San Francisco.
Cesar Hernandez strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 16.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Late square, and this is popped up. Posey is up with it. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
In the second
in now,
tonight,
Odubel Herrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Pagan. 1 out. Michael Franco gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Oh, and Posey has a cannon. He's gone at second base. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the... And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Striding into the box, Joe Panik. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joe Panik.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Batting third.
So a runner on second with one down now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Hit down the third base line. This will get foul for strike two. Hard liner toward short. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Batting fifth.
Matt Duffy stands in trying to cash in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away.
Yeah, and if nothing else, they've at least done a pretty good job of making this starter work right here in the first inning.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Aaron Altair makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Right fielder, Aaron Altair.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 6.
A solo shot here to left, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead. Ryan Howard is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
2015, Howard's 12th major league season. Saw him hit 23 home runs while driving in 77 runs. Solid numbers for the veteran. Really hard to complain too much about that.
Cameron Rupp settles into the box for his first chance.
Cameron Rupp.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Crawford ranging into the outfield. 1 down. Freddie Galvis steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Peter Borges digs in here for his first appearance.
Peter.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Pitcher number 47,
Charlie Morton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Cueto pauses. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is a strikeout pitcher on the mound, so you know he's going after a K right here.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Cesar Hernandez will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
This would be a big time to pick up back-to-back strikeouts if he can get it.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting,
Odubel Herrera stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This is line to left, and that'll get down in front of Pagan for a base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Michael Franco gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and the right-hander get loose.
And a little self-preservation. Brandon Belt strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hits this one hard the other way. Hernandez scoops it up, and he's retired 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First pitch coming. Here it is. Out in front of it, strike 1.
You know, Brandon Crawford just exploded in 2015, blossoming into an all-star right before our eyes.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Yeah, Crawford more than doubled his career home run high, hitting 21 in his first all-star campaign.
And he also drove in a career high 84 runs, won a Gold Glove, and the Silver Slugger Award. Before all that, many just thought of him as an elite defender.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Full count, 3-2. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Angel Pagan gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Herrera will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Aaron Altair will start things out for the Phillies with the dangerous Ryan Howard waiting on deck.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Skied into straightaway right. Pence is there. 1 away. At the plate, Ryan Howard. He singled his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second now is Howard. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting,
Cameron Rupp is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Freddie Galvis Strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
The 0-1 on its way. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll... Johnny Cueto digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a rather easy first out. Denard Span will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Well, he hit the fastball, so we're going to see right here if they still come at him with the hard stuff.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to play it is Borges, and that's out number 2. Joe Pence will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. Borges is there, and that's the third out. Peter Borges is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Left fielder.
Cueto's ready. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, he's thrown a fair amount of first pitch strikes, about 60%, but you've got to locate better, and that's the reason why he's having a tough time out there.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Charlie Morton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Panic. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Grounded to short. Crawford's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Hunter Pence is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High pop-up. Hernandez is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first out. Buster Posey will dig in, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for National League catchers. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Matt Duffy will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Matt Duffy.
And a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Splitter taken here, 2-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. First pitch on its way. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Very weakly on the ground. Throw onto the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. Odubel Herrera will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Popped high in the air, calling for it. Duffy looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Michael Franco will dig in now. He's popped out and lined out, 0 for 2 thus far.
Well, he's got nothing to show for it, but his last at-bat was a nice one. He put a good swing on it.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Aaron Altair steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time. And this Brandon Crawford comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. Borges over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Angel Pagan is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat.
Angel Pagan.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Ball
2-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
47, Johnny Cueto.
Gregor Blanco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Javier Lopez will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 49.
Ryan Howard will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting,
Cameron Rupp will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. Freddie Galvis will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Panic from shallow right. Peter Borges will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Peter Borges.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And it's quickly 0-2. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Denard Span will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Denard Span.
And that misses for ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
Good battle. Count remains full. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, Joe Panish. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Borges on the run. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Hunter Pence will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Charlie Morton will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Check swing grounder to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Cesar Hernandez. Ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
now batting,
Odubel Herrera gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And there's the fastball from Lopez. It's strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
it's time for the traditional.
Buster Posey steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen.
Drilled on the ground to short. Galvis is there, and a good throw gets him one gone. Matt Duffy steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Hit sharply toward the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Brandon Belt will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Brandon Crawford will stand in now. He struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. In there, strike 1.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
Now batting, left fielder.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and the Giants draw closer. It's now a 4-2 game. Angel Pagan stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. At last home run, estimated to travel 431 feet. That is a long one. That's inside. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Jarrett Parker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 48, Jarrett Parker.
And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Maikel Franco is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Aaron Altair steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and digging in, slugging first baseman Ryan Howard. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And this is swung on and missed by Howard, as he's prone to do occasionally. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pence on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Denard Span, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Too high, 1-0. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Joe Panik is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. High and deep to right center field. Ranging back is Herrera. Still going back. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Hunter Pence will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
0-1, here's the pitch. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Pence is retired. 2 down now. So a big moment here and standing in Buster Posey. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Altair is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Freddie Galvis, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Peter Borges gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. A little low. It's 2-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a self-defense move there at second as he tried to knock it down, but that gets on by him. Cesar Hernandez ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Hit hard to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. He'll go the short way to Panik at second, and that ends the inning. David Hernandez is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
David Hernandez.
Leading off the inning, Matt Duffy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Borges will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Brandon Crawford, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
And a high strike there, 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Pereira waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Angel Pagan makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
It's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Borges is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who